At LabLab, we just tested the Ecovacs T90 Pro Omni, and in this video, we are going to tell you honestly what we think about it. And if you are interested in this product, know that we have put a link with its best price right below this video. This robot vacuum measures 9.5 centimeters high by 35 centimeters in diameter. It does not have a LiDAR tower on its top, but it has a laser module under its camera, as well as a 3D sensor and an integrated light. Its station is of an average size. It includes a 2.5 liters dust bag, a 4 liters clean water tank, a small 2.2 liters dirty water tank, and a compartment for cleaning product. For its part, the robot integrates a 250 milliliters dustbin with a filter and a net. To move around, the T90 Pro Omni relies on its omnidirectional wheel and its two main drive wheels. It is able to cross small thresholds of a maximum of 24 millimeters high. Among its components for vacuuming, we find a side brush that can retract and a main roller brush. As for cleaning, instead of rotating mop pads, there is a roller mop with a great length of 27 centimeters. This roller can even shift off-center from the device to clean near baseboards. It can also lift by 15 millimeters to avoid getting carpets wet. Unfortunately, no replacement accessories are provided in the box. We just find a small 260 milliliters bottle of cleaning solution. Regarding maintenance, the robot automatically empties its dustbin at its station after finishing vacuuming. The station also empties the dirty water and cleans the mop when the robot returns to it. The washing is done with hot water at 75 degrees Celsius. The drying is done with hot air at 63 degrees Celsius for 2, 3, or 4 hours of your choice. During our tests, we noticed that the roller came out very clean and dry at the end of the process. Finally, the only manual maintenance to anticipate is changing the dust bag when it is full, dusting the sensors when necessary, filling the clean water tank, and emptying the dirty water tank. This last point needs to be done more often than average, due to its limited capacity. That is it for the design and maintenance. Let us now move on to the features. A single button is present on the top of the robot. It is used to start and pause the cleaning, as well as to make the device return to its station. Under the hood, there is an on-off slider and a Wi-Fi button that is also used to reset the device. During its first use, we quickly managed to pair the robot to the Ecovacs Home application via Wi-Fi. In our opinion, the app is quite clear and well organized. There are 3 cleaning modes, 4 power levels, 50 water flow levels, 3 cleaning speeds, and the choice between 1 or 2 passes. During the operation of the robot, you can see its path, the battery level in percent, the number of square meters covered, and the usage time. Among the settings available in the app, we find the cleaning log, the possibility of scheduling cleanings, the complete settings of the robot and the station, the language used and the sound volume, etc. In total, you can save up to 3 maps in the app. Each map can be renamed and adjusted by moving the walls. You can add virtual boundaries, divide or merge rooms, add furniture and the type of floor, place carpets and ramps, as well as delete zones. Regarding the onboard camera, after activating it, you can remotely control the robot and send it to inspect the surroundings. The visual quality is decent. Finally, know that this model is compatible with Alexa and Google Home. Well, let us move on to something concrete with our performance tests. When launching the robot, we judged its mapping to be precise. It took 45 seconds for it to analyze our 3 square meters test area. In order to orient itself in its environment, this model can rely on its laser module, an edge sensor, cliff sensors, a carpet sensor, a light for dark places, and a camera. We checked the efficiency of it all by placing various obstacles in our test area. A chair, a piece of furniture with a 10 centimeters gap to pass under, a fake dog poop, and a cable. Unfortunately, the robot rolled over the cable and the dog poop. The latter even got stuck inside the brush. The T90 Pro Omni is therefore not optimal for pet owners. On the other hand, it managed the complicated legs of the chair quite well, and it passed under the piece of furniture. The cliff detection above the stairs also went well. Next, to test its vacuuming performance, we scattered a series of dirt in our area, colored beads, salt, and tufts of hair. Here are the results we obtained on a hard floor with the Max Plus mode and a single pass. With 10 grams of beads, it vacuumed 98%. With 50 grams of salt, it vacuumed 84%. and with a few tufts of animal hair, it vacuumed everything. Next, we proceeded in the same way on a short pile carpet. With 10 grams of beads, it vacuumed 95%. With 50 grams of salt, our most difficult test, it only vacuumed 24%. And with a few tufts of animal hair, it vacuumed everything. Oddly, the robot did not take into account our single pass setting, and it systematically performed a second pass. Thanks to its 30,000 pascals of power, it almost completely eliminated the beads, whether on carpet or hard floor. As for the salt, it was well captured on the hard floor, but much less so on the carpet. Regarding animal hair, it did very well even after a single pass. Not a single tuft wrapped around the brush, which shows that its anti-tangle system is effective. However, some hairs got stuck at the ends of the brush. Next, to test the mopping performance, we made mud, soda, and coffee stains that we left to dry in the same test area, on a hard floor. The robot was set to max plus mode with a high water flow. So here too, in mopping mode, the T90 Pro made 2 passes instead of just 1, but it did quite well. Only the very stubborn stains were not eliminated. Regarding our carpet, the robot immediately detected it and added it to the map, whether starting on a hard floor or on a carpet. In water cleaning mode, the roller correctly lifted up, which avoided wetting the carpet as it passed. As for the operating noise in silent mode, it only emitted 52 decibels, and in Max Plus, it went up to 60 decibels. Overall, this robot is particularly quiet. On the other hand, fortunately, the emptying is quite fast, because it emits a noise that can go up to 74 decibels. As for washing the mops, it only goes up to 60 decibels at times, and it lasts less than 5 minutes. Finally, let us end this test by evaluating the battery life. The T90 Pro Omni has a 4,000 mAh battery, which allows it to clean up to 200 square meters on a single charge according to the brand. In the event of a low battery, it automatically returns to its station to recharge, and it resumes its task where it stopped. It is capable of regaining 10% of battery in 3 minutes, and the full recharge is particularly fast since it only lasts 2.5 hours. Overall, this robot vacuum therefore has a very good battery life. And that is it for our test results. So to summarize it all, the negative points of the Ecovacs T90 Pro Omni are its poor obstacle detection, and its vacuuming of fine particles on carpets, which is perfectible. As for the positive points, its very good cleaning performance, its good vacuuming performance, its excellent battery life, and its fast recharge. The fact that it is not very noisy in operation. And that its cleaning is ultra customizable via the application. And that concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching it. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price right below the video.